In this video, we're talking about how to tighten loose skin. This is a big problem for a lot of people, and everybody's interested in how you fix this problem. Now, there's a couple ways that this can be brought on. It's a natural process of aging where you start to have looser skin and you start to have more wrinkles. And so if you want to, really think about anti-aging, then this is going to be a video you really need to watch. The next big thing is postpartum. If you've had some pregnancies, definitely that's always a thing for women, trying to shrink that loose skin around the waist. And then last if not least, weight loss. Anybody who has lost weight in an unhealthy way is first of all going to really have a problem with the loose skin. So, what I find is people who actually lose weight in a healthy way with like a ketogenic diet or something along those lines versus someone who does it by going on to like a liquid fast for, weeks on end, just drinking liquid shakes, that more unhealthy way, or some of these different diets out there tend to produce more loose skin that does not shrink with the fat loss. So another couple things to mention about the weight loss topic is that if you've been overweight for a long period of time, it is much harder to shrink that loose skin. And also, when it comes to any of these right here, as you age, it gets a little bit tougher to shrink that loose skin. So anyway, with those things in mind, let's go ahead and talk about some of the natural things that you can do to support this loose skin. The first thing you can do is you can use hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid can be found in many different ways. First of all, you can supplement with it, or you can use it as a lotion. Supplementing with it is probably the primary way that I recommend using it so that you can actually work to tighten that skin. The next big one is collagen. When you look at the main structural protein, the main structural component of the connective tissue, collagen is the first one that stands out. And so if you want to actually work on tightening that skin, supplementing with collagen is going to also be very important. The other thing is that people who have a lot of cellulite, collagen can also help with that and support that process. Now, the one thing that's not even written on here is you can also supplement with amino acids, which is going to support that loose, saggy skin. Now, the reason I wrote bone broth here is because both hyaluronic acid and collagen are both found in bone broth. I've done a couple videos on bone broth. You can go ahead and check those out. The bone broth is really going to support the loose skin by giving you both of these components right here. So, though you can get a supplement of collagen, you can get a supplement of hyaluronic acid, you can also use bone broth to support that loose, saggy skin. The next thing you can do is use exfoliation. So when you exfoliate the skin, any area that you're having loose skin, or whether it's around the waist or under the arms, essentially what's going to happen is you're going to increase blood flow and skin turnover in that area. So essentially what you can do is use like a coconut oil sugar scrub, exfoliate that skin on a regular basis, and it's really going to help a lot. Next thing that you can do from there is weightlifting, okay? So there's a lot of people, especially women, who feel that weightlifting is going to, bulk them up and give them a body that ultimately they're not going to like. But the thing is that weightlifting has many benefits, especially as you age. And so if you are weightlifting, what you're going to find is you're going to be able to tighten up that loose skin in many areas. When you look at the skin under the arms, or you look at, skin on the legs or anywhere in the body, if you're actually working those muscles in that area, you're going to see that skin tighten up. So that's very important to do. And so utilize weightlifting in order to help you tighten up your skin. And then last if not least, there's a skin toning elixir that my wife really likes. And what it is honey, olive oil, and lemon juice. So the honey works as a really great skin moisturizer. So what you do is you take 3 teaspoons of honey and you mix it with olive oil, which is rich in vitamin E. You just put a few drops of olive oil in, and then you put a few drops of lemon juice in, which is rich in vitamin C, and then you just mix that together, put it on the skin, and then let it dry. Essentially what happens is all those nutrients are getting into the skin, and it's going to really support that loose, sagging skin. So these different methods work really well right here. My wife has actually used these different methods postpartum and found that they worked very well. And so not only can you use them for, postpartum, but rapid weight loss and also aging. And the other thing I want to mention here is that when it comes to shrinking this loose sagging skin, there's a lot of different potions and lotions there on the market. What it really comes down to is you need to actually be consuming these different things. So it's not about just putting all these topical things on your skin in order to get results, but actually consuming the proper nutrients so that your skin can actually be healthy. Because as your skin turns over, it's about every 3 months that our skin cells completely turn over. As they turn over, they're going to become healthier and healthier if you're consuming these different nutrients that are really essential when it comes to skin health.